game somehow got worse if you didn't update it, and I don't know how is that possible, but visual concepts make that possible.
Yo, dog. But like, you see these games, dog. Like, I feel like there's no need to rush, dog. You see, even Call of Duty, like, you have no idea. People already complain about Call of Duty, dog. You have no idea. Like,
Vanguard,
yeah, like Vanguard,
yo, I've seen the model, the rapid fire LMG. Yo, that thing got massive speed
dog.
limit.
And can I be honest, dog? Like this game, dog. Like, I don't understand what's going on now, but some.
Iconic game.
And also, I don't mean to. I don't wanna be sound like a noob or anything like that, nah. But the game, for some reason, it's harder. Like, it's way more harder than Cold War, dog. I was like a pro in Cold War, dog. But now here, like, I even enjoyed Cold War. You have no idea how much I enjoyed Cold War, dog. I used to even put sleep late because I used to just play Cold War. But now,
Yeah.
because now now as Vanguard came out, dog, it's like a different perspective, dog. It's not the same. It's way more tougher. Domination, dog. Like, it's like that game is a little scary. Like, you never know if somebody's behind you. Like, dog, I can't even play that game, to be honest.
Can I take it from you?
I bought it digital.
Okay.
You see, that's the problem. Like, okay, I wouldn't. But you know, when I played with bots, dog, you know how many deaths did I get?
What?
Deaths. One, dog.
Yeah, how many?
One. And I played it on veteran, dog. You see, so I've realized of, you know,
Yeah, you play real people. They show you flames.
dog, you see, like, I don't understand what's going on. Like, it was just actual pros or what, but like, whoever I'm playing with, dog, like, these gens are something else. But remember, I also bought the cross-gen bundle, so I play with people on PC. So that's also another thing. People are playing with mouse and keyboard, dog.
Mm.
Dog, I even uploaded to a video now on YouTube about like Vanguard is giving me a hard time. I was talking about literally, dog. You see the video? I died many times, dog. You should watch the video. That you just see me dying literally all the way, dog, all the way. But you know what? It's fine, dog. I'll make a plan eventually.
Marco Plan.
Yeah, I'll make a plan, dog. But you see, can I be honest now? These games of these games now of now, dog. I don't know that, but they're changing, dog. Like, they're changing. You know what I mean?
It's like they were young kids that we all loved. Now
E
they're going through puberty.
Dog. I don't understand what's going on, but like, some games are improving. Okay, like, I won't lie. This generation now, like, more games are being created, and that's good actually. Nah, but now like games like Call of Duty, dog. It's starting to gain problems. And games are coming out incomplete, dog. Like, what the hell's this? Battlefield even, dog, came out incomplete. There's still like so many glitches. Cyberpunk came out incomplete. 2K came incomplete. 2K, Call of Duty felt rushed. You could like the storyline even, like, dog. I don't understand what's up with these games.
What's the storyline?
World War, yeah, like, it was more about World War.
Yeah, but what? Yeah, but just explain the storyline as much as you can.
Okay, let me think. So it's like about these four people. Um, their names are Lucas, um, Jackson. Yeah, Jackson. Wade Jackson, Paulina, and Arthur, the leader. So like each of them like have are unique because like as they get captured trying to like complete an objective, as they get like, yeah, as they get like, you know, captured as on one of their missions, so you have to like play their flashbacks because like you're forced to, well, like, yeah, because they get kidnapped and they get interrogated one by one because of like
I need to find this reef, Goodwin.
they're trying to find like certain people. So like each of them, like, you play their background, background storyline so that you could understand how they grew up and okay, not how they grew up, but how they developed during this World War. And there was quite a lot of racism though, because I mean it was World War. Literally, they kept on saying the N-word, dog. So yeah, and then the female Paulina is the sniper. So Lady Nightingale, that was a nickname. Yeah, she was called Lady Nightingale. So like, her storyline was more about like her father dying, and then she plans revenge. She gets revenge for her father, and then yeah, and then Wade Jackson just talks about how much he's a pro at planes and everything like that. So yeah, so it's like they're trying to stop the leader of the world who started the World War, but Hitler's dead. I forgot what it. I forgot what was the name, but yo, I don't understand the storyline to be honest. You can even hear the way I'm explaining it, dog. I can't even explain it. Yeah, I don't know, dog. Like I don't know what I'm saying.
Broken balls, food scattered.
Watch it on YouTube,
They took
dog.
him by
I don't know.
force.
I don't know what the storyline's about. I can't
There must
explain
be
it.
a garrison in the city. A violent struggle with the guards. They must have taken him to Winchester's garrison.
Yeah. Yo. Yeah. Yo. Yo. Yeah.
Not to draw attention here.
Yeah. Yo. I think sleeping dogs probably. What do you think about sleeping dogs? Dog, like you have no idea like the features, dog, of that game, like it was lacquer. Dog, but you see the games of the past, dog, like they used to like really be lacquer, dog, you have no idea. But now, you see these games like... Yeah? What? Why though? Sh- Okay, like I wouldn't like. Okay, I'll be like, okay, but listen now. And yeah, I forgot. 2015, I think. No. I forgot. I actually don't know, to be honest. I'm not gonna cap.
Go, my eyes.
Yeah, dog. But I'm just saying games need to improve now, dog. Cause I don't know what the future of gaming. Yeah, no. Instead of you know, you have no idea. I always give games a chance, dog. You have no idea. Like I always like try.
Block from the other side.
Like that's why I'm even gonna try buy like different games. Like you see, do you know the game called Forspoken? That yeah, do you know the game called Forspoken? Dog, that game is so dog. I'm gonna give that game a chance. Like you have no idea. I feel like as well, like gamers rely too much on what's this triple A games. So like they don't actually like play like other games, dog. They just rely too much on triple A games. And then guess what? They have opinions. They'll be like, nah, this game's horrible. Or because the fact that it's not known and it's not common, the company is not common, and then big games become underrated because of that. Yeah. 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 Nah. Hey, dog. Oh yeah. I heard of it, but I haven't played it actually. You see, so like, yeah, yeah. Yo, something about like Need for Speed, I think, and then talking about details, I think. Yeah, yeah. What? Why? Yo. Okay, yeah. Yo, but like, yo, Doug. But like, do you still enjoy Need for Speed till now? But I won't lie, Need for Speed Rivals is, I like it.
Yeah, Rival was actually a good one.
Yeah, like,
It's semi-rated.
but you see Need for,
It's not like it's not overrated.
but you see Need for Speed Heat, nah?
Yeah.
Need for Speed Heat. I don't think I enjoyed the mechanics of that game. Like, I played it at the game, like at the store. I tested out the driving, dog. It doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't feel right. You see, but if you compare that to Need for Speed Rivals, dog, it's like even Rivals is better than that. But people should also like learn to just try their best to enjoy games, and then rather than to be like, oh my gosh, rather than to judge too quickly. Like you see Death Stranding, dog. Like
You see, I get what you're saying. They don't force themselves to try and enjoy the
Yo,
instead of actually letting it flow, flow with the game. That's how you enjoy a game properly. You flow with it.
yo, Chai, actually you have a point. But like, okay, with Death Stranding, for instance, like, I don't know if I enjoy the game, but the game looked interesting, so I bought it. So I was like, oh my gosh, yeah, this game looks nice. Looks interesting. I didn't actually say it looks nice. I just told myself it looks interesting. Now I buy the game, dog,
Same thing happened with me with Horizon Zero Dawn.
dog. But now,
With me, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if I like the game or the game is that bad for me.
dog, now I,
When I got the game at first, I hated it, right?
yeah,
Then I got the game again, and it's like, and it was actually like doing violence.
dog. But
So I can play it again, but I don't want to.
yeah, and the problem is as well is that I don't know. Like, I feel like I'm also forcing myself a little bit to also enjoy Death Stranding, but I don't know, dog. Cause I bought the game cause it looked interesting. Dog, you have no idea about the first 3 levels of that game, dog. It's like I'm at the first, dog. The cutscene of that game, it's long, dog. You have no idea, it's long. Like I even got bored of it. I was even using my phone, dog, until the cutscene ended. Yo,
You couldn't skip the cutscene.
you can, but the thing is, if you skip the cutscene, you won't understand the game. So I had to like keep the cutscene.
The prisoners might know something.
Huh. I don't know. Wait, do you even understand the game? Yo. So, are you saying that I mustn't stress even if I don't understand the game that much? Okay, so how do... Yeah? 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 Yeah?
Thick walls and thicker guards. A place
Yo.
to keep a valuable man.
Okay, yeah, maybe you have a point. Like even Horizon, but like, can I be honest, dog? Like even Horizon, dog. Like I didn't even finish. You know Valhalla. I bought Assassin's Creed Valhalla, right? You do know that I haven't finished this game since last year. Like when I bought it last year, I still haven't finished it because the problem is I have with Assassin's Creed, and if I hear that a new Assassin's Creed is coming out, I know I'm gonna buy it. Like if I still have mine, I know I'm still gonna say it's like for me Assassin's Creed is like a second option. It will only be a second option. Depends on like what the games are of that year, but it will always be a second option or a third if the games are really hard. Like it was my third option this year, but I bought the game thinking that I was gonna enjoy it. Nah, because I remember I bought Odyssey as well. Nah, because with Odyssey I also done the exact same thing. I haven't finished it the year I got it. I finished it after months because like I felt like this game is too much of pay to win. All the time you have to buy like materials with actual money. So I was like, nah, poop this. I'm not playing this game anymore. So then I haven't played the game for like months. And I was like, let me just finish this game. I finished it, but I didn't feel proud because I haven't played the game in how many months? Like 6 months, I think. I only finished it in the lockdown, and I only bought it in January, but I finished it in the lockdown. But like I kept on playing the game. I think I stopped in February, I think. Yeah, I stopped in February, or 3 weeks after school started. That's when I stopped. I even repeated Red Dead, dog. Like I was so bored. I even repeated Red Dead. And then I was like, nah, you know what? I'm not gonna play this game anymore. So same thing happened with Valhalla. So I was like, nah, this thing is pay to win again. I'm not playing this game. So I haven't played it for literally. I haven't like finished it in a year, dog. Like, can you believe it? I, dog. Nah, I bought it. I bought it on disc. You know why? You know why I buy games? You, nah, I didn't. I'm stumped. Cause my PS is having this problem now. Cause it happens once in a while, though. Nah, once in a rare time. But every time you're playing a game, the disc will literally just eject, dog. And then when you try to put it back in, it's like it rejects the disc. Yeah, I did that. I used to do that quite a lot. Then I stopped.
The other side must be barred.
I don't, because before I'd start playing PlayStation, I'd always like rebuild the database. Always. Like every time I play PlayStation, I'd always rebuild it. But then I eventually stopped. What did you do? Like a view. Yeah.
When you just hold off, like you unplugging the cable or something,
Yeah.
usually what happens is it starts loading settings.
Yeah. Yo. Mm. Good. Yeah. 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 Yo, chai. You see when you say that? Yeah, yeah, but you see when you say something along those lines, I know it's chai. Yeah, but carry on. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
A Dane in Winchester. These are strange times.
King Alfred sent me, pleading from his bended knee to find someone.
I know Alfred well enough to spot a bloody lie when I hear it. If he did send you, he was standing tall and proud.
That he was, and you are the man I've come to find, Goodwin. Do you know why?
If I had one guess, to find these heretics from the Order of Ancients and bury them so deep, even God would need trouble.
So where do you start digging?
You see, but
My
you know
research
what
tells
kills?
us if they haven't burned it already, it'll be somewhere nearby.
I will find your research. Now go before they find their wolf has fled his cage. Let's regroup beyond the
Dog.
walls.
Dog. Yeah, nah. Dog, why would you lie about that, dog? No, I mean like, why would you lie about something like that, dog?
Jammed.
Say no,
Need to
your
get on
piece
the
is
other
broken.
side.
I bet he killed me, dog. Dog, he is, dog. Dog, that's what happened with Simply, dog. But you used to come at my place a lot, so yeah. That's why, like I said, like we used to play games
Must be
together.
blocked from the other side.
Yeah. Yeah. You child. Yo, dog, but I can't believe you'd actually lie about something like, nah, my PS is
Can't.
broken.
Need to get on the other side.
Dog, but why on earth would you lie about that, dog? Like, I'm still asking myself till now, dog. So, see, can I ask you something? So, when will you ever stop being a gamer? Are you ever gonna stop? I will never stop. Why? Wait, see, why? But I gonna. You're gonna be a what? What do you mean by that, dog? I wouldn't, dog. Dog, I mean, you can't, like, let me see something now. You can't be controlled about what a person, like, you know, if a girl or anyone's gonna tell you that, you know, you must stop doing this, cause blah blah blah. If they're gonna tell you that, dog, then that's where now they are wrong. Because if this is something you do, then stop doing it because it's something you have to stop doing. You don't have to stop because of somebody else. Dog, but I mean, like, I mean, that's the thing. You know, if a girl is gonna break up with me just because I love playing PlayStation, dog, go ahead. She can go ahead, dog. Man, it's fine if I'm alone, dog. I honestly don't care.
Goodwin's research against the Order of Ancients.
Huh? And at the end of the day, dog, you die alone in this world. Boom. At the end of the day, you just die alone. Yeah, dog. Oh yeah, cause you can do it for free. Dog, but what?
I am grateful for your help.
Yeah, no problem. You can say it as much as you want, to be honest.
It's a brazen move to arrest Alfred's favored reeve.
This so-called order are nothing but deviled shit peddlers.
Shit peddlers who have wormed their way into every crevasse of your country. They're dangerous.
I didn't catch your name, did
Yeah.
Eivor of the Raven Clan. Scourge of Mercia, if that name
Yeah.
doesn't rattle some recognition.
Well, Eivor, when our three heretics smolder on a heap of ash, we'll down a cup of ale together and share our distaste of Mercians like old friends.
Yeah.
Alfred believes at least one is dead. Your Bishop Aelfirth was deceased.
Bugger. Half of Winchester is in mourning for that nun-groper.
You.
One calls himself the Quill. Are words his weapons?
There were rumors of letters
When?
nailed up around Winchester. It may be that one of these can tell us more.
Oh yeah.
The gallows? What do you know of him?
Must be an
Yeah,
reason,
dog.
I'm sure of it. Only we have the power to mete out justice. And
Dog,
this one would
I'm
walk
so
in
sorry if I'm just
corruption of
answering one
righteousness.
word
The
answer. I'm just
gallows
so
had you
tired,
arrested,
hey.
so he must command the law.
Reeves
Yeah,
Selby.
dog. I'm so
Of
tired, like.
course. That hedge pig has brought down laws like a hammer on Winchester, executing sinners on spurious charges in the square.
You're gonna watch my stream.
He's the man. He's the only one who fits.
I'm playing Assassin's Creed
End
here.
his terror, Eivor.
So yeah, did you just reply? Did you just like send a comment to my stream? Somebody just what's this? Somebody just yeah, I already am. I streamed for like 30 minutes already. Like how on earth do people how on earth do like people like what's this comment on streams but it doesn't count as them watching the stream, but they're not like indicating that they're watching the stream? That doesn't make any sense. Or it is just bots.
I think they send a message and then they leave the stream so that it looks like a bot sent it to you.
So wait, so exactly what does a bot do? Like I just want to understand.
Depends on the app.
Yeah.
Because I mean, like, if you're gonna buy a fake follower on, like, let me say TikTok,
Yeah.
they just there to show that you're a follower. But an easy way to spot out that it's a fake follower, right?
Mm.
Like, so for people that actually bought fake followers on TikTok, you must click on you must go to their account, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, buying followers now. Fake followers. You can do that. You can do that on Twitch as well, but I'm not gonna do that in my life. Wait, so will you get money for?
See how Alfred's lofty ideals are way down in this.
Wait, but will you still gain money as their like viewers in a way?
These prisoners before you do not live by Alfred's laws. They live above them. They wallow in shit, only guided by their own perversity. Hubert here, his wits addled by ale, spoke false of Bishop Aelfirth, our pious servant of Winchester, who even now lies cold in
What do
his
you mean by
grave
that?
shroud.
Aelfirth was no man of God. He'll burn for his sins.
Your wife is a baying shrew, Hubert. Is there a man here who has not supped rancid meat from her
Yo.
cup? When will your word be
What
done,
would you choose
Selwyn?
between the
When
two?
all of Winchester falls to your justice? Winchester has passed judgment, Hubert. May God
So what's
have
wrong with being
mercy on your
cyberbullied?
cankerous soul.
Or does it happen every day? I'd rather get cyberbullied, but as long as if I could defend myself, then
No longer
yes.
freedom in Winchester.
None are safe from his blade.
In the grain store,
Selwyn punishes criminals, as it should be.
He's the worst criminal of them all. You cannot slander and keep your tongue. You cannot walk freely through our streets.
Yeah, no.
And so I ask, who has the right to determine the fate of the perverse if not the goodly people of Winchester? I am but your humble servant.
Yeah. Yeah. Dog, you know, can I tell you something? You remind me of me and Simply. Like, you remind me a lot of me and Simply. Cause I remember now, what me and Simply used to do now is that, you see when something like that happened, would literally take it too hard, dog. Like, I used to take it to heart every time, and simply even used to take it to heart. And you know what's the sad part now? And you know what's so annoying about that? Huh? You know what's the sad part? Is that the fact that you'll never meet the same person that done it to you. Like in Red Dead, dog, I got killed by a ram. It pushed me from a high cliff, then I died. And then simply took it to heart, dog. Dog, and it's because of that, simply took it to heart, dog. He literally killed every single ram he saw because of what happened, dog.
He offers shit-soaked beggars a seat at his table.
Hey, dog.
Where the meek devour the
childhood used to really be nice, eh?
Who best to judge the fate of the wretched many, if not the strong and worthy few?
Yeah, that.
To protect your people, you must sheathe your hand in an iron glove.
You
Wait,
grind
what?
your
Is it a
heels into
video?
the backs of freed men, not those who deserve it.
The order condemns all men
Yeah.
to pain. For all men are but a shadow of the perfection we should know. The perfection of the ancient ones.
Child, dog.
You are only a man, Reed. One
Dog,
dead
actually, that's
branch on a
deep.
fast-dying tree.
That. Yeah, like we'd all say that. Like I'd always say that, dog. And then we think that games are horrible because. And then we all suddenly think that games are horrible because of how we feel about childhood. Cause we're maturing. That. Huh? Yeah, dog. For hours, dog. And you don't have time to play. And you never get time to play these games, dog. Yo. Dog, like but it's fine, hey. I hate, yeah, sometimes I want, and you know, let me tell you something now about childhood, and it's sad when you could talk about it, about childhood to people now, it's like, they wouldn't really care much, because like, they already moved on, dog. Dog, and you know that's one of the most saddest things to hear, dog. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I should meet with Goodwin, see what he has found on the quill.
And when you grow up, and dog, and you know when you realize how life is, and you see boring will even show you how life. And you know what's the worst part? You feel it. That's how I feel with boring, dog. You feel it. You don't just talk about it. You feel it, dog. Like, okay, maybe people might they don't show it, dog, but probably that's how they feel. But it's just that they don't like talking about their problems. And that's one thing I really hate about. Dog, you have no idea. I've been, you know, for the first 3 weeks, dog, I've been trying to find somebody to talk to about this thing. Like, I felt really uncomfortable, dog, because nobody accepted. Yeah, what about him? Because, nah, it's fine. But I went to a psychologist to speak about this. Dog, it's just that now, since I couldn't find anyone, I was like, let me just go to a psychologist. But it's a school psychologist, so my parents don't know about it. So yeah, I spoke to her, told her about a lot of things I'm going through. She gave me all the answers I need. And then, yeah.
A cheerful heart is good medicine.
But it's okay, hey? It's life.
Does Magister Batter not teach you the
It's
scriptures?
life, dog. You have no idea.
Magister Batter is a horse's dangle.
Some people make experiences worse, and they don't even realize it.
And here
Some
is
people
the
what?
axe I used to swat a fly.
You have ventured from your burrow.
And you have plunged
Yeah.
my city into chaos. I had hoped you would
Yeah.
use the lessons of your subtler gods.
We have no subtle gods.
If the gallows is truly dead, perhaps we can allow cautious revelry?
Sweep your own hearth, Alfred, if you do not like my broom.
So I ended up stopping, right? And I tried to ask them,
Forgive my outburst. God sowed in me a passion, but English prose is an instrument long out of tune.
that made my day.
We all want better for
'Cause-
our people, don't we, Abel? Yours and ours.
Thanks that I got to see him smile.
The quill remains.
But you know what,
What do we
really,
know?
dog, you're not so nice
The
about
decay
life.
of learning
You
has
see,
been
when you
gentle
make,
in Wessex.
you see when you make,
We
like,
enjoy the
when you're
office
so
of
kind
wise
to
men,
someone,
but we
dog,
have neglected
you know you might have
study
changed
of
their
wisdom.
life somehow, but you might not even
The
know.
quill preys
Imagine
on
if they're
his
going
laps.
through so much and then they just met you and their life changed all because of you, dog. Yo, that'd be
Someone
one of the,
disagrees with your
yo, dog, I'll
reforms,
be so
Alfred,
proud of myself for
and
the
he's
rest of my
calling
life.
the children to arms.
Now we know why so many children scurry through the streets,
Yeah.
feral and untutored.
I can talk to some, see where they lead me.
Good.
Yeah.
Find me at the alehouse when you're done. And try not to scare the piss from any of them.
We Norse are the monsters of your sex
Yeah.
and mother's bedtime tales. I promise nothing.
Yeah.
He went there every day, and he asked where's his wife. The neighbor even admits it. Many times he thought of moving away.
I see you, child. Come.
Because
The
he
bad
had to
Reeve,
tell him the
Selwyn.
sad story
I saw you
when
punish
his
him in the
wife
square.
was
He hurt
Yeah.
many people.
dead.
Yo.
Yes. He hurt my mother to death. Then took her good luck charm. Perhaps you found it? A little carved tree. It is all I have to remember her by.
Yo.
Such a sad story. Take this. Perhaps it'll keep you off the streets and out of trouble.
For me? Oh, thank
Yo,
you.
dog.
Spry little
Dog, but it's
mouse.
fine.
Will
You
lead
see,
me to
when I
your
go to
quill?
Nico's place today, dog, I wanna ask Unkuli about how life, dog, about life.
Do you believe in souls? Part of us that lives on.
Dog, you know, this year really changed me a lot. Like, online, this year changed me. Like, you have no idea how much this year changed me.
I didn't squabble nothing! Get your hands off me, cowbrat! It's yours for the taking! No, I'm not off the show.
Stealing apples, eh?
Fruit don't feed a grown boy. Do you have any chicken?
I don't. But maybe you can tell me what you know of the quill.
The quill? God blimey, you're brave. Find Elwyn and Wigbert. They see everything.
Yeah?
Godspeed! You'll set Winchester ablaze!
Roly-poly
Huh?
mutton man, you can't catch me!
Yeah?
God help me. I'd rather be shoveling dung in Malvern again.
Yeah? Mm?
Jump, little bleed! Jump, bleed, jump! Stop it, you frumpkin! If you
Wait, could you just restart that point that you just said just now?
so great.
Yeah? Yeah.
Be my eyes, Sunan.
Yo, carry on. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You again? You should mind your own beeswax.
Elwyn, is it? You wield fire
Yeah.
like the flaming Jotnar.
Yeah.
It was burning when I found it. Hot days like this, things just go whoosh. Well,
Yeah.
oi! Wigbert, you great moon calf.
Hand it over, Alwyn. We saw your little shadow take it. What you looking at?
I'm not sure. Looks
Yo.
like an old lady's been rolling in shit with all
Wait,
the
you
other
said
Grisau's.
wait, tell everyone the
Dress
neighbor
maybe?
what?
Don't just stand there!
Yo. Okay, actually that's quite sad, yeah.
You know how it ends.
Yeah, like I'm so tired, you have no idea.
Them,
Trouble seems to follow you.
and I wriggle out of it like a slippery eel. Why are you following me?
I'm looking for the quill. So I'm asking you, his little worker bees.
Us? Working for the Krill? Shows what you know.
Is that so?
I am innocent as a lamb. They were the Quill thugs and you killed them. Wouldn't want to be in your boots.
It sounds like you owe me your life.
This one's brave and strong. Might be able to help us.
So you're not working for the quill?
We steal to stay alive and out of the Quill's clutches.
But you know where I can find him.
They come up from the sewers like rats. Go on, give her what you took. Maybe she can save us. Good luck, Dane. Try not to get maimed and all that.
For bardon donne setel eik. Childe tider gesteren eiru cheipan.
Yo, what's up? Hmm? Your mom wants you to sleep. Ha, are you gonna go? Are you gonna sleep now?
What do you see, Sunan?
Yeah, Doc, I wanna finish this chapter. I have to finish this chapter, then I'm gonna go sleep. It's okay. It's quite chilled. Yeah.
What do you see? I should watch out for a mousetrap.
Yeah. Doc, are you crying? Yeah, Doc, you sound like you're crying.
Hiding
didn't get nothing today.
Dog, but you have no idea, hey? Like, yo, this is life, dog. And you know, it's sad now we think about these things every... Well, okay, I don't know about you, but I always think about these things every day, dog. And it's... I don't know, but... I don't know if it's normal, but it's like something I think about like a lot.
You shall be purified!
Hmm? Yeah. Yeah, dog. Yo. People playing video games. That's gamers. What is it? Oh yeah. Dog, but you know when I listen to music.
See the order I said it in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I said it in the order from
That's her! Dimwit Dane, didn't guess the quill's a she.
Yeah.
Now, Elwyn. You have the wit that you and I possess. Most see the world in simpler terms, where we are the weaker sex.
A broodmare who preys on innocence and you brag about strength.
How little you know. Defend your mistress!
Live a happy life.
Yo. Dog, I really want to understand, dog, like, okay, yeah, Assassin's Creed is distracting me for now, but, yeah, okay, just, let me try to think, let me just quickly start to think. Wait, what was I saying? Like, yeah, what was I saying just now? Okay, so, okay, let me think, what I was just trying to say is that, like, what do you think causes all these things? So, let's take friends for instance, now, like, so, like, let's say, like, they're in an environment where, like, they can't they don't get accepted of who they are and everything like that, so, it's like they try to fit in to, you know, be part of the group, but and you know that actually leads to like depression and stuff, because then they don't, it's like they become somebody they don't want to be, but they just force themselves to, and I feel like people limit themselves. That's the other problem. So I feel like now what people do is that like they limit themselves, so like they don't, you see, like, for instance, even love, dog, love is dangerous. Yeah, so like people always limit themselves to one person, so if they break up with that person, they're always gonna think about that person. Okay, yeah, think about them is normal, but they're always gonna go back to that person and try to get them back. You see, that's the problem. People think they have reached their limits. They haven't. There's so much people in life, dog. People don't take advantage of the fact that there's so many people. They can literally just take that advantage instead of always limiting themselves. That's why people's lives are just so miserable, average, and normal, and bad. You see, that's why I'm like planning to become like a multi-millionaire and everything like that, dog. Because like you have no idea. Like I'm just trying. Like it's just that now I don't want to limit myself to just school, because you know school can also give stress. Like do something as well that will help you for the future. That's what I'm trying to do. That's why you see me streaming like this. I might even be the next PewDiePie. Actually, I might not be the next PewDiePie. I might be more than him. You never know. But I just wanna try it out. Of course, yeah, I'm gonna spoil you a lot, dog. You know that. I'll buy a PS5 for you, but definitely you're gonna be. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get you something. Of course.
Does she flee to the bishop's house?
What? Oh, okay, you're going. You're going. Okay, thanks. Yeah, you too. Yeah, you too. See ya, dog.
Dane wants my blood. Show yourself, murderer! Do not leave my side! Come, child. Whisper what you've learned, and Mother will give you a treat.
Coward! Using children to spy and steal for your order.
To educate them. Give me a child until he is 7, and I will give you the man. Or woman. What use are letters when a child can only write his name in pig shit? Or wisdom in a woman when she cannot wield it beyond her heart? I taught little Alwyn so much more. Saved her from a life less worthy. She will find enlightenment in the Order, just as I did. If I could save them all, I would.
But you can't. You have corrupted too many to save too few.
My order is the only way forward. It can quench our thirst for knowledge. If only Alfred's slave faith is defeated. And what would you sacrifice for infinite knowledge?
An immeasurable gift. Why refuse it?
Not their innocence.
A pity. Non requiescat in pace.
Non vivet in ignorantiae sue.
Goodwin said to meet him at an alehouse nearby.
Come raise a cup and lose some silver!
How do I do this? How do I speak to this guy? Oh, dude.
Is this where Justice hides when she's tired?
Hides? Splood, no. This is a wake, my friend. A celebration to ease the quill on her way to eternal damnation.
You heard.
Hilda's were not the only eyes in Winchester. My spies tell me stories of an avenging angel striking down the unworthy.
I have been called worse.
Be thou hail, Ealdor. That's Life Destroyer in our dialect.
I said easy with my kinsbane. Old honey waves alive in my horn, and my eyes on the door, expecting my death, yet unafraid.
You're quite safe with me, Dane. For now. If the mead is fresh and the air is cool, you may often find a friend even amongst your enemies.
I could use someone like you in my settlement, with ink on his fingers and a sense of honor.
I would love to devote myself to the study and practice of the law. There is a weariness in war I wish I could shake off.
Impossible. Even in death, our battles will rage on. It's the way of things.
I must thank you before the ale dulls me. By cutting the order down to size, you have given England a hope of unity. It must be a sour apple to swallow, knowing that you are the last of Winchester's enemies.
Are you sure the Sikhs is dead?
The bishop is dead, that's certain. And if the bishop was the Sikhs is dead. A transitive property of mortality, you see.
I don't believe it. Too much theater in Winchester. Overwrought players and wailing women.
Well, you could pay your respects and see for yourself. The funeral is today.
If he rots, I will leave with my silver. But if he lives, there's work to be done.
Watch your step, Eivor. He'll be a hefty corpse in death. Alive, he'd be much bigger. Whether you find or make a corpse, meet me at the Witten with your report.
If the bishop is wormmeal, then here should be the proof.
Lord grant my brother Aelfir eternal bliss, where joy endures for all those beloved of God.
A peasant's clothes. Strange discovery in a churchyard.
A stranger comes to Wember.
You do not mourn like they do.
Wember is always here, helping the sleeping, singing to them, so they are not frightened before they meet God.
The sleeping? You mean the dead?
Wember helps the monks. Dig, dig, dig.
You dig the graves. Did you bury Elfirth?
Have you seen Layoff? My poor friend. Poor Layoff.
What about the Bishop Elfirth? Did you dig his grave?
No, no. I don't bury a lord in a pauper's husk. Poor Layoff. They showed him their gleaming blade.
Someone hurt your friend Layoff?
Yes, yes. And while he slept, they stole his face.
The face is burned, and his clothes don't seem to fit his frail body. It could be Wemba's friend. And this corpse's build is slight, frail. Goodwin said Elfirth was a brute. This funeral is a shadow play. The Order killed an innocent, burned his face so no one could tell, and interred him in Elfirth's place. His sister knows more than she lets on.
Leave me to my grief.
A pretty show you have laid on here. But I know the truth.
You would dare speak to me? When my poor brother Aelfirth lies cold in his shroud.
Your brother is the Sikhs, and no more dead than I am.
Heresy. My brother was the Bishop of Winchester.
When Goodwin got too close to the truth about your brother's place in the Order, you buried him. Or rather, you buried another in his place. The poor gravedigger's friend. Burning his face so no one would know.
How did you... No, I...
Your brother is not in that crypt. Tell me where he is before more lives are lost.
I will not tell you anymore. Guards! All right, have your way. They won't do you any good. Guards, protect me! They won't do you any good.
The Lord will see us prevail.
Shall hinne stepen om Clotham, though he moet seek Adlin. Elder Willem is soon je hende helden. That were all the
Waarom is er veel te limit om straks?
Why are you doing this?
Enough of this, cat and mouse. Where is your brother, the one they call the Sikhs?
He is a ghost now. But he will make himself flesh once more of the Witten. And Alfred will be king no more.
He means to kill Alfred?
Regicide? No. The king will step aside and Aelfrith will lead us all. Risen and resplendent as the Lord.
You are a damned fool. Go, Sunan. The other side must be barred.
Platan vill inte prova. Nog lärat sällan. Tonet platan kvart mitt fader. Det säger vem stand och dumme brott framled.
The Sikhs must be hiding in the crowd, biding his time to strike at Alfred.
Prose has been not priest, clerk, or abbot can turn the letter of their sermons from Latin to English. And how can we understand God's words if they are not spoken in our tongue? Aelfrith is dead, and we mourn him. But the foul deeds of the unrighteous are sown among our holy deeds, like cockles and tare in a field of wheat. Education, wisdom, enlightened thought. This will raise us above the sins of our fathers. These I will demand of the next Bishop of Winchester. And so we meet. Candidates and choose the man who will shepherd our flock.
The king is mine!
By God, it's true. The bishop lives.
Stand down, Goodwin.
Kill us all! God save us!
Saints alive! Why do you defend Arnie's crown? Enough, you scheming cur!
Greater men than you have died on my sword.
Meet your god! For Alfred! Why won't you die? Pray for death! Then you have a word, Ethan.
How sweet is the shepherd's pipe when he calls his lambs to slaughter. I was born to Christians in the northern wilds. My mother would cradle me beneath the stars and whisper, dove-like, God watches over you. Then your people came, and God fixed his stout eye as they slit her throat for a copper ring. No stars threw down their spears as barbarians smeared her blood through fields of broken wheat. God watched all, and I hated him.
It may be Alfred's god was testing you. A trial you failed.
Alfred's god is weak. Yet he would chain us all in his service, from our first breath to our death rattle. My order wishes to break these mind-forged manacles. I am the wolf in lamb's wool.
He takes on the role of a god himself. A worthy path to walk.
A wolf is but a walking feast for ravens.
One more gift for you, Dane. A deadly truth, if you can find it. With my death, the Order will not die. It will only transform into something far worse for all of us.
Elfirth will not cheat Loki's dread daughter twice.
I owe you my life.
An irony not lost on me, Alfred.
My king, we'll go by back streets to the Old Minster. Eivor may find us there when all has settled.
Aelfus, my love! No! Curse you, Dane! My brother served God.
He was not a Christian. He abhorred your god.
But why strike him down? Have you no compassion for good men?
We both have more questions than answers. But if you know this key, perhaps we can help one another. Where is its home?
You treated me with kindness. But this damned order, their machinations killed my brother, so the rest may rot. Take this key to the ruins beneath the bishop's house. You may find answers there.
Show me.
Yes, thou will win, Munga.
Cast about this land, my friend.
If Aelfrith's sister spoke true, I will find answers in the ruins. This must be it. The door to Aelfirth's secrets. I will send this to Hytham. He may make some sense of it. Must be blocked from the other side. Everything they did was to undermine Aelfried. She lied to me. There is nothing here of the Order. I should see Aelfried for my reward.
Come forth, Eivor.
Here is far enough.
When wrongdoers came to devour my flesh, these enemies stumbled and fell.
Have the laws of hospitality been thrown out, Alfred? I did exactly as we agreed.
That you did. But do not mistake necessity for friendship.
You are a man of your word, a man of God.
Indeed. By his example, I live my life. Goodwin?
Here is the only silver fit for one of your dragon boats. A reminder of Christ's sacrifice and our charity.
This too I offer you. Live here among us in peace as a Christian, or die a pagan in a blood-soaked field. All you have to lose is life everlasting.
And if I choose neither?
He offers you hope, Eivor. A life of purpose, above and beyond this one. You'd be a fool to refuse.
Your reign will end, King of the West Saxons. Raven wings will beat until your throne crumbles to dust.
You were wrong, Goodwin. This one is beyond saving.
You had your chance, damn you!
I did not want it. Damn you, Alfred. I will return to Hytham and Randvi. They will want to know what happened here.
only because you all have such good faith.
With this, we can recruit more warriors. Now I can build the most vicious crew ever to sail the rivers of England.
Yes, one more. And only because you all have such good taste. Now, this one begins a long time ago at a desert oasis, far away.
Wolfgar, so glad to see you.
Pleasure to...
The Order in Winchester has been wiped out, but we are no longer welcome there. My contact was none other than King Alfred himself. The Order wanted him dead, so he fought back.
Alfred? The line between friend and enemy is a porous one.
Has something happened?
You will want to speak to him yourself.
Eivor, the time has come. Our time.
Our time for what?
My final glory awaits.
Your final glory. I fear to ask what that means.
Do I not speak plainly? My time in Midgard is done. I wish now to see the hall of my ancestors.
If you wish to die, it will not be by my hand.
I do not speak of death, Eivor. I speak of life. Life and glory everlasting. I know I've been in a fog these last few weeks. I know I speak words you don't fully understand. But I only ask you trust me once more. On my final voyage, back to Norway, to wish my father farewell, and achieve my destiny.
Back to Norway. I need to discuss this with Randvi.
If you must. I will await your answer down by the docks. Do not keep me waiting.
Good day, my love.
I want to see the Alliance map. It may be time to return to Norway. Sigurd is eager to see his father, and beyond that, I do not know.
I have heard ill news about Styrbjorn in the past year. If you go, go with care.
We'll leave now, and return as soon as we're able.
Good.
Begins a long time ago at a desert oasis, far away. A place of mystery, wonder, and a temple to a hidden book.
What have you got for me today?
Is that what you want? Ah, look at you. Wonderful. I do good.
I'm off.
May they sing of your deeds and my craftsmanship.
Sigurd.
Shall we then, Eivor? To Norway, and well beyond.
To Norway, then.
Good, good. Lead on.
So strange. Little has changed, but it feels unfamiliar.
Our few years abroad have shaped us more than all the decades we spent here, brother.
And it's bloody cold. Colder than I remember.
This is Harald's fair hair's kingdom now. Every peak and fjord. pains me to say it, to think it even.
And our father, his fool. Poor man.
It is a role he chose. He bent easily and broke in half. Do not pity him.
No.
For many moons I could not sleep, always thinking of his betrayal. The horrors I wished upon him. He deserves nothing but shame now.
Put it out of your mind, Sigurd. There's no need to hound the old man.
No. He must taste the same foulness that I taste. He must know what glory he missed by staying here, the lapdog of a conqueror.
You want to speak with him?
Yes. Face to face. I will tell him the truth.
Let the sail out!
Ulrichstadt. It thrives. In spite of our father, no doubt.
Are you sure of this?
I will say what needs to be said.
Do you fear his rebuke?
Oh no. I crave it. It may be the old hound has lost his bark.
Or it may be you'll light a fire beneath him, inspire him with tales of our glory.
If I do, I'll stoke that flame until it burns.
Make for the dock! Stretch your wings, Sunan.
What was it Randi said? Our father spends his...
Go, my eyes.
There you are. What was it Randi said?
He never leaves.
Our father spends his
From
days
sunup
in
to sundown, he just
nights
sits
with barren
staring into his horn.
That's right.
Once,
Will
just
certain-
once.
We should go. Look at him.
Father.
Sigurd?
My son, Eivor, by Odin's blessing, come and let me look at you
Stop.
both.
That is far enough.
Blood of Tyr, what happened there? A grievous wound you have. Are you well?
Far better than I look, I assure you.
This calls for a toast. Your journey must have been long and cold. A drink to warm your blood.
We are not here to drink or make merry. Only to look upon the wreckage of a once great man.
And then what? Make new war against King Harald? Stake a claim on his crown? Is that your wish? To sow more chaos here?
You're absurd, old man. What could possibly interest me in this frozen backwater?
Interest you? You robbed me of my wealth when you left for England. I presume you would do it again.
Not my idea.
You left us with nothing when you pledged for King Harald. We took only what we deserved.
I have returned for one reason only. To say goodbye. And to thank you for your colossal failure.
Failure?
As a father, as a king, as a man. For without it, I would not have discovered my true self.
My failure, as you call it? My oath to King Harald was the only sensible path forward for a man in my situation.
There was nothing sensible about your betrayal. Sigurd should have been king. You robbed him of that.
Who did I betray? A son who was never home? A selfish boy with no sense of leadership? An arrogant
You
strangler?
lie! I have led numberless men into battle, and countless ships on raids across all the known world.
You talk of kingship as if it were a matter of counting the notches on your axe. But to lead means so much more. I passed my crown to Harald because he was a man who understood the challenge put before him. Unlike you.
You pathetic worm!
Sigurd, this is not why we came.
Plans change.
As do hearts.
Not this one.
And you, Eivor?
You should have told us of your plan to bend the knee to Harald.
And spared me the shame of seeing my father debase himself like a gutted pig.
You are right. I owed you the truth, and for that I am sorry. But I will not apologize for what I did.
Then I have nothing left to say to you.
My son, please!
You have spoken your words, and Sigurd has heard them.
What happened to my son? What turmoil did he see that took his arm and darkened his mood?
He saw his father for what he truly was. A coward who faced his enemies with more honesty than he did his family.
I was a father to you, Eivor.
I have no father.
This sad business is finished. And good riddance. And now we sail for further shores. To my true purpose. To my destiny. To the end of my road.
I will follow you as far as you wish in this world, brother. If you mean to take us further, I may reconsider.
I do not think you will, Eivor. I think you will marvel at what I have to show you.
Still dwelling on your father?
Not at all. I was only reflecting on my visions, wondering at them. How present they are, like memories of yesterday.
Describe them for me, your visions.
My earliest was of a large door embedded in ice, far north of Herdafylke. The saga stone embedded at the top of its arch. As the visions grew stronger, the door opened, revealing many things. The life tree Yggdrasil, the golden fields of Valhalla, and the faces of our gods, all of whom called me friend, brother, warrior. I felt at home among them, warmed by their love.
You should know. You're not alone in this. I too have had visions.
Have you? And what did they foretell?
It is hard to say. I've seen Odin leading me into shadows. I've seen spinners weaving wild destinies from pools of blood. I saw the great beast Fenrir, The branches of the World Tree and a man with...
Go on.
Valka warned me of a great betrayal, but what form it takes I cannot say.
I see.
I hold to my oaths, Sigurd. You know that. Betrayal is not in my nature.
Of course not. You are a stalwart as a pillar of stone. Come now. My destiny awaits.
Let's go. More sail!
The daughters of Aegir, bless our passage.
Yes, I feel a great calm as we cross these waves.
This ordeal with the Elf King, Alfred. How far have you pushed him? Does he bend? Will he break?
Guthrum's army will be chasing him across Wessex now. With luck, he'll push Alfred into the sea.
Strange how these earthly concerns seem so distant to me.
But we've gained so much in England. We stand to win even more.
The Christians are hardy foes. They see one man above who holds the axe. One man higher than us all. That is a powerful feud.
We hold our own axe. We swing it where we may.
The woman, Fulke. In my time with her, as painful as it was, she showed me things. Things so strange and wonderful. I am almost grateful for her treachery.
What she did to you was cruel beyond measure.
Yet, with every snap of the flame, with every scar, the loss of my arm, my visions grew stronger.
If you can find the good in that, fine. She was as mad as the ocean's wide.
Even the mad ones can offer wisdom. Their Jesus was an odd fellow. Now half the known world loves him, and no one believed us when we were young, and we chiseled our plans onto tables in meat holes. Not even my father.
There is the Sigurd I know well. Can we not return to England and finish together what we began?
No, forget all that. The future is forward. A great wealth awaits us.
I am with you, brother. Until the end. A white rage stands in our way.
Keep moving forward!
You know the way.
As I know my own mind! We will cut through this winter sheet like swords through straw! Do not worry!
To perish on a lonely fjord would be the shame of our clan.
Ha! That we would! familiar. Eivor, we will press on. The rest of you, wait here. Follow me into this kingdom of snow.
Sigurd, can we not wait for this to pass?
Ah, the sting of ice on skin. Revel in this, Eivor. We walk the footpath of the gods!
To where? More glaciers and deserts of snow.
To glory!
Could we not wait until this tempest quiets down? With this ship where we have meat and food to warm us?
No! We must confront the omens and honor the gods! They will not seek or find you! We must go to them!
We would be poor company with frozen bones and ice pellets for eyes.
You need not fear the cold, Eivor! Where we are going, the winds and snows cannot touch!
It is bitter cold, as wind from Niflheim.
Keep steady! It should not be far now! It must be near! I know the shape of these rocks! Yes! We are close!
For the sake of frozen fingers, I hope so.
There. That frozen lake. This must be it. And ahead lies a cavern.
Will you not say where this leads?
You will see soon enough.
Too late to turn back, I fear.
There! The cave! Within hides the sacred gate. The ice looks fragile. Can you clear it? My heart races. This is it.
Gods, this door. Have you seen this before? The space above. The Saga Stone sat there, did it not?
Long, long ago, yes. Now stand clear. Svachoi nokvat uns membro trurvon di gvorde, un solas vras gnokadide, unsum huchas reis derae, chas saunsi.
How did you do this? Where did you learn these words?
I told you, Eivor. My visions are memories of a life once lived. Come.
Gods. What is this place?
Over here. This blade will lead us onward. Hoerasi.
Sigurd. I don't know what to say. This is all so strange.
Trust this place, Eivor. This old and sacred place.
Where does it lead?
To the Hall of the Slain and the Golden Fields. To Valhalla.
This vessel, was it crafted by dwarves?
It is finely made, that much is true. I doubt Gunnar could hammer a piece any finer.
And this cavern, so deep and humming with magic.
There! The old tree! The tree of life!
What is this?
See how proudly she sits. How beautiful she gleams. Here all the roots of life run together.
Skulls would cry to behold such a sight.
And there is more to come. I swear by all the names of the Old Father, this is only a taste of what I have in store for you. For my visions go further, to Odin's Great Hall. There. Do you feel that? The sacred energies.
I have never seen something so grand.
This shrine is ours. It will open for us. Watch and see for yourself.
How do you know these things? Was all this in your vision?
All this, and more. Yes, it is returning to me now. This ancient shrine is set alight by the sphere of metal. And these shining arms, these branches, they will grant us access to the refuse of the gods, to Valhalla. Are you ready?
Sigurd, take great care. We should not tinker with the tools of the gods.
You speak for yourself, Eivor. For I am no mortal. I see that now. I know it. Take your place at the center there, and you will see.
Sigurd! Hail, you givers. The guest has come. What is this place?
Javi.
We are proud to serve you, Javi.
Wet my lips with another horn of mead, brother.
Drink for strength! Fight for glory!
Eivor, Tyr said you would come. Welcome. Are you Velka's mother? Svala? You have a keen eye, Wolfgist.
After all this time, Eivor, we have arrived. Now raise a horn with Freya here and sing a victory song.
Sigurd, what is all this? Your arm has returned, and your vicar as well.
Glory eternal, Eivor. Here we dine in the great hall of the slain, at long last. Oh, I want to scream with joy.
This is all so beautiful. Your visions they were real.
The battle herd flows! Come, Tyr!
To the field! Fight with us!
Go, Eivor. Enjoy the fight. You have earned your place here. The strength I have. This is incredible! This place is incredible.
Enough with those short flies. You and I must fight.
The battle we never had.
And hold nothing back, for here we need not fear a thing. Spill the eternal blood of Valhalla.
At last, I share the din of infinite battle with a true troll ass.
You will taste the meal of iron before the day is out. Come on, Wolfgist. Let me cut you when you stop.
Brother!
Worry not, Eivor. For we earn no scars here, only battle wisdom. The day is done.
What just happened?
Javi returns to lead us to victory.
Lead us to glory, Javi.
We are proud to serve you, Javi.
With another horn of mead, brother.
Drink for strength!
Sigurd, your arm has grown back.
It was never gone, Eivor. Not truly. Nothing is permanent here. I told you. Nothing save the courage and reputation of its warriors.
Are we immortal in this place?
Let us discover that together.
A new day.
Bit to the marrow's bed.
Again, you've lost your arm.
And again it will
Father, is that you? That cannot have been my father.
The Javi returns to lead us to victory.
Scowl!
Scowl! Take your horn. Join the battle cheer.
Dearest skald of war and verse, how do you like this frenzy so far?
It is quite something.
Raise your horn, Eivor. What stops you?
My father, Baron. Have you seen him in this hall?
I have not. Should he be here?
No, he died a coward. Yet by Odin's eye, I swear I have seen him.
Cast aside your cares in Valhalla. Let seeking go. We have earned our joy. The journey is complete.
I saw you, Father. Where are you? Show yourself.
Lead us to glory, Javi.
We are proud to serve you, Javi.
Great warriors. Have you seen Baron?
Who?
Baron, my father.
Yesterday!
Baron? Father! Where is he?
Next time I lose this fucking arm, I'll beat a man to death with it.
Do you not tire of these injuries?
Never!
Wait! Father!
Eivor, you have a guest.
You should have knocked first.
Nonsense! I brought you someone. Look!
My Eivor, there you are. What a warrior you have made of yourself. I am overfilled with pride.
How did you find your way here?
You remember our great battle? You remember how we fought, side by side, with your mother and Sigurd and our clans united?
We fought, father. But you did not. You died a coward.
Eivor, enjoy this. Your father has returned. Have you lost all your love for life?
That was not my father. That was a lie.
That was not a lie. That was my gift to you. I have power here, and I can do as I please. You wished to see your father, I made it happen. As easy as breathing.
By Odin's laws, my father is not allowed in this place. I do not wish to see him where he should not be.
Your father died doing what he hoped would save you. He died to protect you, and his clan.
No. He...
This is the end of our road, Eivor. This is Valhalla, the eternal golden field. Now come. Battle beckons.
How is all this possible? How are the slain brought here?
The Valkyries know this. Only them.
No, that cannot be true. None of this feels right.
Do not despair, Eivor. Look. Your friends are here. Everyone you could ever want is here beside you.
No, they are not real. This place is a lie.
This place can be whatever you wish it to be, Eivor.
I do not want it. Not like this.
You would resign yourself to an empty death?
The ecstasy I feel here is an illusion. I'd sooner call like a raven than sing a false song.
Illusion or not, here there is no death, no pain, no loss, no betrayal. Not like out there.
You want this? To live inside a lie?
I am an old woman with a broken body. What life I had left was brief. So I bid farewell to my dear Volka, and came here.
I wish you well, Svala, but this is not for me. I must find Sigurd.
The arm! The arm! always the fucking arm!
Sigurd, this is an illusion. A trick. Leave with me now and return to England. Our people need us.
No, I am no one in that world. I am somebody here. Powerful, capable, a god. Here I may live forever. Here I cannot die.
Cows die. Family die. You must die. The only thing that never dies is the reputation of the one who's died. In here, you have no reputation. But out there, it's not too late. Every day, the same empty war. The same hollow victory. Spilling blood that tastes of water and smells of grass. You have known real battle. Real glory. But this is not it. You know this. I know you do. Brother, it's time to leave.
Am I destined to follow you everywhere? Till the end of my life? All right. We go.
No, you stay. I do not give you leave to go. Why leave this place? A glory you fought so hard to find. Walk with me. I am humbled to walk with you, Eivor. Your reputation is a song warriors will sing forever. You are the wolf-kissed one, who lingered at the edge of death, yet fought back. You spilled the raven wine of battle to paint whole kingdoms red. You have killed kings and crowned them as you desired, bowing to none. You stood tall where your brother stumbled, yet still, you came to his aid. You have felled many great foes in your brief time. You have earned your place here, Eivor. Seize it.
Stand aside. My people need me.
I have given you everything you wanted. Everything you needed.
You gave me nothing. It was all me.
Yet I cleared your path. I guided your axe.
You were a fly buzzing in my ear.
How dare you deny me? Everything you believe in stirs before you. Yet you question all. You question the very gods. Do not diminish yourself.
Your corpse hole is nothing but a dream.
Nothing but a dream. A dream is as real as anything in this world. Do dreams not inspire? Do dreams not make us fearful? Do they not push men to their greatest glories?
Then I am done with dreaming.
Eivor.
Turn away! Come back! Fight upon my command! Why do you flee from the truth? Your place is here, with me. Why do you flee from the truth? Do not flee your destiny. Take up your axe, wield like a true. Take up your axe! Coward of cowards! Becca's bastard! Stand and face me, you feeble-armed thrall! Leave me now. You are nothing. With me, have wisdom, glory, power. What more do you need?
Everything else. Sigurd, are you with me? Sigurd!
Ah, the hanged one awakes. Feet upon the ground once more.
Eivor, be careful!
Basim, what is this?
Come closer, Eivor. Let me get a better look at you.
Leave him be, Basim.
For too long I stared at the sun. It blinded me to the truth. That it was you. It was you I wanted all along.
Did you drag us here? Like a cowardly fox concealed in the brush?
You widowed my destiny, Wolf-Kissed. You broke all my hopes.
He's mad, Eivor. Silence him!
Come, Eivor. Come save your crippled prince of dead ravens.
Are you hurt?
It is nothing. Go. Kill that background.
You must suffer. 1,000 times I have suffered.
What is this about?
My son, Eivor. This is about my son.
You speak nonsense, Basim.
Forgiveness is impossible.
We shared so much in England. Fought and bled together.
Dig, Eivor, into the wellspring of your memory.
Speak your grievance. Know yourself. I do not wish to fight with you.
this battle serve? Let us speak.
I have waited countless ages for this moment. No more talk. I hunger for this kill.
Are you hurt?
It is nothing. Go, kill that background.
You must suffer 1,000 times what I suffered.
What is this about?
My son, Eivor. This is about my son!
You speak nonsense, Basim.
Forgiveness is impossible.
We shared so much in England. Fought and bled together.
Dig, Eivor, into the wellspring of your memory.
Speak your grievance. Show yourself. I do not wish to fight with you. What does battle serve? Let us speak.
I have waited countless ages for this moment. No more talk. I hunger for this kill. Show me your neck. Show me. The kiss of a wolf takes my prize. Of course. Rise. My son would not have suffered in vain.
You spout nonsense like an alehouse drunk. If you are assigned to this, so be it.
Is this what you wanted?
I want you to suffer! When I have finished, you will be a sack of blood and shattered bones. And my conscience will be clear. Damn! Let us make this more interesting. We'll drag Sigurd into the fray.
Coward! Face me! Fight me here! Be on your guard, Sigurd! Sigurd! Be careful! He's coming for you!
Oathbreaker! You'll die here!
This brings me no joy, Justice Bringer. You were always so kind, but you chose the wrong side.
I am your prize, Basim. Come.
You are indeed. Will you not die?
Not here. Not by your hand.
I will leave you here to die, like a rotting fruit on a dying tree. You died once, you will again. Ah!
Sigurd! Stop this thing! Douse its fire! Sigurd! Does he still live?
He does. But in darkness.
Good. Bastard. For how long had Basim been planning this treachery?
I dare not guess. Gods! Am I to be hounded by a parade of blood-minded traitors the whole of my life? There is no end to this.
You have something you want to say? Then say it.
I need some time to breathe. Let me sit a moment. That man's anger, his rage. It had a familiar sting that I cannot place.
He was raving, Sigurd. Without sense or reason. Pay it no mind.
I am not mad, Eivor. These things I see and feel, I know they are true.
I know, brother. Now more than ever. You always spoke true. We should cast our eyes towards home. It's a long journey and not well.
Home. Eivor. On our journey here, I had much time to think. On the ecstasies and the agonies of our friendship. I cannot return to England with you. That is not my home. Not now.
What are you saying?
I know about you and Randvi. A lover's tryst, in spite of me. I should challenge you for such a betrayal. But I'm not fit for such a fight.
I understand. Is that all?
And when I returned to the settlement, your pattern of disobedience continued. I made a judgment, and you openly defied me.
I believed you were wrong then. I still do.
My grievances go back further still. You stole my father's riches. In my haste to leave, I should have stopped you then. A true leader would have stopped that thought before it took form. You were selfish. This is not a decision I make lightly, Eivor. You are family. You were my Drengur. But here, our paths must diverge.
Brother, please stay. Your place is with us. In England. Our home is your home. My road forward has been a muddy one, slick with blood and tears. But we can reach its end together. Let us face new foes and greater glories, together.
Since my captivity, I felt you were cold and distant. But here your words glow with heart fire and kindness. All right. All right. I will come. But only if I may counsel you from time to time to be better than you are.
I expect nothing less.
You have a stormy look.
Years ago, before we left for England, I saw a vision. A vision that foretold a betrayal. That I would betray you. I refused to believe it. I would never do such a thing, I told myself. But in the years since, I have robbed you of your dreams. Of England. Of Valhalla. If you feel I have wronged you, brother, I will make it right.
We cannot unweave our fates, Eivor. All is laid before us, from the day we are born. To be angry at this would be like wrestling the ocean. A pointless struggle.
We two ragged ravens. What a saga we have inscribed together.
A tale for the ages.
Steady, Layla.
Were you watching my feed? What the hell was all that?
I think that was the solution to our problem.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Desmond.
Desmond? What about him?
He was just a bartender before he joined us. Not even a very good one. That's when he learned his real purpose. He was like a... I don't know, like a singularity, you know? A vanishing point. All of human history seemed to converge on him.
In 2012, the sun threw off a mass coronal ejection so large, it should have wrecked all life on Earth.
I remember. I worked at Abstergo then.
It was Desmond who saved us. He knew how to stop it.
Abstergo claimed credit for that. Something about their satellite network.
That's bullshit. It was Desmond. He pulled the switch that saved the world.
But that switch is still on. Still generating a magnetic field. One that's growing stronger every day.
The temple Eivor found. That's where the field originates.
Exactly. And it's been running for 8 years. Getting stronger and stronger. It'll be dangerous now. Heat, radiation.
Doesn't matter. We have to fix it. Shut it down.
No, no, no. Slow it down. It's still protecting us.
All of this is starting to make sense. Everything I've done, everything I've learned, it led me here to this moment.
You'll need the staff for this one. For protection. Otherwise, you won't make it past the first gate.
Right, of course. Okay. I'm ready.
Okay. I'll pack the van.
And I'll contact our ship. It can be in Boston Harbor by tomorrow night.
Thanks, Bex. I'm ready.
It's a long way to Beantown. Hop in.
Sean, I'm here.
Ah, good. Your signal's already a little wobbly. Are you inside?
Not yet, but there's 100 feet of ice above me.
All right, we may lose touch when you push through, so remember what we talked about. Watch your meters carefully, for radiation especially, and keep the staff close.
Got it.
Standing by.
Zawahoy nakwat, unsme borturwan di guarde. Ul solos fras hunakudide. Unzum huraz, desderehaz, zohumsi. I'm in.
And remember, do not cut the machine off. Just throw it down. The field it generates must still protect the Earth.
I hear you. The elevator still works.
75,000 years. What's another millennium or two?
It's getting hotter already.
Yes, by our reckoning, it's gonna go up by about 16 degrees Celsius.
How does it draw so much power?
Tectonics is our best theory. The movements of the Earth's crust, the churning lava beneath. Huge source of energy.
That's tech humans should have. Energy, not pieces of Eden.
Well, when all this is over, we can get a startup going, you know? Get a little workspace, buy a van, just the three of us.
Shit, you're breaking up, Sean.
Say that again, please. You're breaking up.
Forget it. I'll call you when I'm topside.
Why don't you try calling us when you're topside? Something like that.
Here we go. There you are. You're working overtime. Must have collapsed when the ice melted. Whoa! Steady. A pool of water from all that melted ice. Down. Don't look down. Down. Don't look down. Why would anyone want to end their life here, unless they felt it was just beginning? It's just like the enemies. It's just like the enemies. This is Eivor's Valhalla. Or a simulation of it. So what am I looking for? Will I know it when I see it? Something feels off. What is this? Are you doing this? Are you pushing this machine to its limit?
We will never end. So here we went, in fealty to our master.
Who's your master? Is he here?
They flatter me. I am only a guest in their world. A world spun of wishes and hopes.
Basim, you sent the message. You led us to Eivor's grave.
Yes. A hopeful message, was it not?
How? You've been trapped here for a millennium. Eivor put you here.
Indeed. But I'm not alone in this place. Not always. I have a friend who helps me. Together, we read the calculations. After we located Eivor's probable resting place, I contacted you. Through the digital lasses that enwebs this earth like a spider's nest. In our day, all the world was connected like this. A superorganism of technology. The staff you carry, the temples you have visited, all of it speaks as one. May I show you something?
I imagine you can do anything you want in this place.
Not as much as you might think. I am tethered to my body in a most uncomfortable way.
But you can slow this machine down. You know how it works.
Yes. We'll do it together. For another catastrophe is near at hand. This node of time has an ugly way of correcting itself. Go ahead.
You're a hard man to trust. You must know that.
You're not obliged to trust me. But this is all I can offer.
God damn it.
Silence, Udur. Verdandi. Skald. Be at ease. Your day of rest has come.
At peace.
At last, we rest.
Is that it? Is it done? Basim! Where are you?
What is that?
Stop. Wipe everything. Run it again. Layla. Hello.
You know me?
Yes. Through the calculations I read here in the gray. 8 years ago, the odds of your arrival were 15,055,003,276 to 1. As the years passed by, those odds improved. And as of yesterday, near even. It's a pleasure to meet you at last.
Who are you? And what is this?
I am the reader of the calculations. All these possible futures for you and the world outside. I have spent much of my new life reading these, searching for a way to finish everything we started so long ago. It begins here. You slow down this machine and save the world, from which point all possible futures expand. Millions upon millions of possible roads. But in every one, another catastrophe recurs. The node collapses and the world is wiped out. The human race dwindles and fades. I must keep looking. I must find the solution for you. I must leave you with something.
This node. This is right now where I slow down this machine?
Yes. I start all my calculations from this point. The only thing I know for certain.
That seems limiting.
How do you mean?
What if you went back further, to 2012 when Desmond saved the world?
Desmond?
What if he didn't save the world? What if he walked away and let the world burn? Look at those timelines. Read them instead.
I see. An interesting idea. Fascinating. Billions upon billions of new timelines to explore.
Exactly. These are timelines that never came to pass, but they could have. If Desmond had let the world be destroyed, maybe the humans that survived would have learned something from the disaster. And maybe in one of those timelines they could have found a way to prevent it from happening ever again.
That is brilliant. How did you come to that idea?
If you spend too much time narrowing down what's possible, you may never give another thought to the improbable.
Thank you for your insights, Layla.
It's only the beginning. We have a lot of data to sift through.
Are you staying?
Until we find something useful, I will. I don't want this to happen ever again.
You may not have much time, Layla. The machine is powered down, but the radiation, it will linger for decades. By my calculations, you have 73 seconds before your exposure is lethal.
I'm not worried. I have the Staff of Eden. It heals and protects.
No. You do not.
What? How? Of course.
Of course?
Fuck! All right. We'll find a solution together. However long it takes. And if that means I can never leave, so be it. I owe this to the people I hurt. The people I love.
Yes. I know the feeling.
Let's get going, huh? A few billion timelines might take a while.
It will. But it will not feel like it. That is what I like about this place.
I'm with you.
It worked perfectly, my dear.
Is the Mad One here?
No, my love. Only we remain.
And Layla?
The air of memories fulfilled her role perfectly. Now then, a new world awaits.
Sean, Bex, I had a choice. And I chose to stay. You'll wonder where I am. You might wonder if I am. I don't know how to answer that. But I'm not afraid. And I'm not alone. We have work to do. Work that may take us days or years. It's impossible to say. But we'll finish it. What I mean is, don't come looking for me. It's too dangerous and too late. Take care of yourself. Take care of the world we still have. And take care of...
You see, she's fine. In a manner of speaking.
A manner of speaking. Jesus, we have to find her.
You heard her. She doesn't want to be rescued.
Bullshit.
In any case, there's nothing left to save. Not after this long.
Because of you. You left her there.
This is all a bit much, I know. I'm in the same situation.
No. You're in a class all your own, man.
We're assassins now, not hidden ones.
From the Arabic, Hashishin.
Ah. And do we have a mentor? Is that still the practice?
We do.
Name?
William Miles.
William Miles. I'd like to meet William Miles. Would you bring him to me?
We can call him. Encrypted line. You can talk to him right now.
No technology. Face to face. A meeting of minds. It's time to take the fight to these Templars, as you call them. I won't go anywhere, my friends. Your animus is in good hands.
How much do you know?
My dear,
We invented such things long, long before you did. I'll figure it out. It's a nice place to die, Eivor. Not everyone gets to choose. You bested me. I don't know how, but you did. Yet, I'm the one left standing. And now, I can take from you anything I want. Your memories, your skills, your secrets. They're all mine. And when I have them, I will put them to good use. To find my children. And bring my family back together. A quiet place to find an end. I almost envy you. Hello, little fella. The bleeding effect shouldn't take long to kick in. A few days at most. So here we go.
Steady, Eivor.
Eivor, Sigurd,
Toby.
welcome home.
We missed a great feast, it seems.
Eivor! Sit a moment and rest.
Sigurd.
For me.
Gift of the gods, you are back.
Safe and standing tall.
Did you find what you were looking for?
We did. We did. But it was not for us.
What is this?
Eivor's returned! Inside of the hearth, come!
Your secret is no longer safe.
Eivor? Randvi? What is this? Is everything all right?
Our Jarl's Kuna has returned to lead us forward into an uncertain future. Will you speak to your people?
For love and joy, words can jade. Our souls must sound in a heartful song. And when... No. You're less mine than I'm yours. And I ask of you only this. Keep me honest in the times to come.
Hearken well in Hall of Kings. On ocean steed my words gain wings. Odin's mead I forth will bring. For noble deeds thine honor sing. We beat and blaze our trail of red, till Odin gazed upon the dead. The horns resound the mighty hall. For those who fight, for those who fall. For those who fight and those who fall. May horns resound the mighty hall. For we who fight, for we who fall.
A new letter. Sigurd.
Eivor, before you say more, I must tell you something. Randvi and I have ended our marriage.
I am sorry to hear that.
Ah, do not be. We adore one another dearly, but our marriage was not built on love. We were brought together as an act of peace. I was pledged to her well before I knew her, and though we have tried to settle our differences and find love in our faults, it has not worked out. And so we have dissolved our bond. Yet as a clan, we will grow together.
And I'm glad for you both, and for the rest of us. This place would not be the same without you two.
Pleasure to see you, Eivor.
I want to see the Alliance map. Hamptonshire, the last Saxon stronghold.
And very heavily guarded. King Alfred is preparing for war. You will meet tremendous resistance.
As will Alfred. Is Guthrum Jarl there with his army?
He is. He and Ubba have gathered a sizable force and intend on launching an attack on Alfred soon. If we support their assault, England will fall to us. A pagan land where a multitude of gods may freely roam.
Hamptonshire.
And very he is. If we support their assault...
I'll go to Hamptonshire and speak with Guthrum.
I will.
What is it?
Eivor, you must not go. You must not. The signs, the portents, they shout and wail. Your leaving will be our doom.
Speak clearly, Valka. What have you seen?
I have thrown the bones. I have stirred the offal of beasts. And in the rising steam, I saw the end of it all. Though this battle you may win, this war you will not. Your foe will be your master. Your hope will be your grief. This is fate. Our fate.
I thank you for this, Valka. But the yawns of fate are too frayed for me to follow now. I owe this fight to my friends and allies. And I will see it through.
Go then. With great care. But know that the home you leave will not be the home to which you return. Eivor, what has happened? What have you seen?
Stranger things yet. But something took me out of it. Pulled me away.
Yes, that can happen. Return when you're...